In this edition of Tips and Tricks, I'm going to go over the market summary in Flexmls. If you've never been, it's under the menu, under statistics, and then market summary. The market summary is a monthly report that will give you a snapshot of key market statistics for any given month up to the previous month from when you run the report. You can customize the report to change the month and year or the geographical location. But before we go into the customizing options, let's take a look at what the report includes. The market summary begins with 6 charts. On each chart, you can see the data for the subject month as well as the previous 11 months. So you can see what that trend looks like. Hover over any point on the map to get the exact number. Our very first chart is number of listings. And below that chart, I can see a description of what each line represents. Blue is for active listings, red is for new listings, and orange is for sold listings. Also have a chart for listing prices, absorption rate, sold to list price ratio, days on market, and price volume. Click on the question mark icon to get more information about the chart. You can also click on the wrench icon to add a line to the chart or remove a line from the chart. Underneath the chart, you'll get to the summary statistics. That will show you the subject month as compared to that month in the previous year, and then the percent change, and also some year-to-date information as well. You'll see the absorption rate, list price information, sold price information, and then days on market. Below that, you'll get price range breakdowns using the same comparison as the summary statistics, so August 24 versus August 23, and also year-to-date information and percent change. You'll see it for sold listings in that month, pending listings, active listings, and then new listings. Now we can go over some customizing options. So at the very top of the report, I can click on Customize, and then I want New Location. I can hone in on a specific location. If you leave this field blank, it will give you data that's MLS-wide. I can use a city, zip code, county. I can even use a map overlay that I've created in Flexmls before. For this one, I'm going to pick a zip code. I can change the report date as well. I can also change the MLS database to pull the data from, and I can change the property type too. Now I can press search and get my updated data. The report has refreshed, and now I'm just looking at data for that particular zip code in June of 2025. I can export this data to Excel. If I pick export all downloaded data, it will include all data points possible that may or may not be showing on the report. The other option will just show you the data that you currently have displayed on the report. I can email this to a client. I can select the client I want to send the report to, scroll down to the bottom of the page, get that sent. The client will receive an email that will look like this. They click on the link. That link will bring them to the report that looks exactly the same as what you see in Flexmls. They just don't have those customizing options. And lastly, you can go to Customize Previous Locations, and you can run a market summary that you've done before. You can also press the gray star icon to save that. Then you can go back to Customize, Favorite Locations, to quickly run those reports, and you can change up the month and year here as well. That is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for a new tips and tricks video in the future.